A powerful winter storm is sweeping across the country, its massive cloud bands stretching from the Midwest all the way to the Atlantic. This system, visible from space, is targeting the eastern United States with a force that meteorologists have been tracking for days. The storm's sheer size and intensity are already making headlines, and its impact is expected to be felt by millions. From the Ohio Valley to the rugged coastlines of Maine, tens of millions of people are now under threat. The National Weather Service has issued alerts across a vast region, warning residents to brace for rapidly changing conditions. Communities that are still recovering from previous storms are now preparing for another round of severe winter weather, with local officials urging everyone to stay informed and vigilant. This isn't just a light dusting. Forecasters are calling for a complicated and messy mix of snow, sleet, and rain. The main event is expected to hit the East Coast from Thursday night through Friday, bringing hazardous conditions to both urban centers and rural communities. Streets that are usually bustling will be blanketed in snow, and the evening commute could become treacherous as precipitation changes rapidly from one form to another. Already, the Midwest is feeling the storm's first punch. Snow is falling steadily, coating highways and making travel dangerous. Drivers are being urged to slow down and use extreme caution. As visibility drops and roads become slick, the storm is gathering strength, fueled by a surge of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico colliding with a blast of Arctic air sweeping down from Canada. It's this dramatic clash of warm, moist air from the south and frigid, dry air from the north that will determine who wakes up to a winter wonderland and who faces a cold, soaking rain. Some areas may see snow quickly change to sleet or freezing rain, creating a dangerous glaze on roads and sidewalks. Others could experience heavy wet snow that weighs down trees and power lines, increasing the risk of outages. Winter weather advisories and warnings now stretch across the region, with emergency management teams working around the clock. Officials are urging everyone to prepare for significant disruptions, not just to travel, but also to daily routines, school schedules, and even power supplies. The message is clear: take this storm seriously and make sure you have a plan in place. In this special report, we'll break down where the heaviest snow is likely to fall, which regions could see the worst travel impacts, and what you can do to stay safe. We'll also look at how airports, highways, and public transit systems are preparing for the onslaught, and what you need to know if you're planning to travel in the coming days. So, let's dive in. Because when a storm of this magnitude is on the move, preparation is your best defense. Whether you're at home, on the road, or making last-minute plans, knowing what to expect and how to respond can make all the difference. Stay with us as we guide you through everything you need to know to weather this winter storm safely. Forecasting this storm's rain-snow line is tricky, and it's one of the most challenging aspects for meteorologists. The rain-snow line is the invisible boundary where temperatures hover right around freezing, and it determines whether you'll see a winter wonderland or just a cold, dreary rain. Even a small shift in temperature or storm track can dramatically change what falls from the sky. Just a few miles can mean the difference between shoveling a foot of snow or simply dealing with puddles and wet sidewalks. This sharp contrast often leaves neighborhoods and even individual streets experiencing completely different weather at the same time. The dividing line will hover near the busy I-95 corridor, a major artery for millions of commuters. Cities like Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York, and Boston are all right on the edge of this boundary, making their forecasts especially uncertain. For residents, this means preparing for a range of possibilities, from heavy snow to icy sleet to plain rain, all within a short drive. Most of these cities are likely to see rain for the majority of the storm, but a slight shift in the storm's path, or a drop in temperature, could bring a quick burst of snow or sleet at the start. This can create a brief but intense period of wintry weather before the rain takes over, catching many off guard during the morning or evening commute. Meanwhile, the southeast will benefit from a much-needed soaking rain. 1 to 2 inches of rainfall is expected across areas that have been dealing with drought and heightened wildfire risk. This steady rain will help replenish soil moisture, fill reservoirs, and reduce the threat of wildfires, offering some relief to farmers and communities that have been hoping for precipitation. Farther north and inland, the interior Northeast and northern Mid-Atlantic are bracing for a significant winter storm. Here, colder air will dominate, and winter storm warnings are in effect for many towns and rural communities. Heavy snow is expected to blanket the landscape, creating picturesque scenes but also bringing the potential for power outages and travel disruptions. In some areas, the storm will start as snow or sleet before changing over to rain, leading to hazardous, slushy roads. This messy mix can make driving treacherous, especially during the morning rush, and may require extra caution from both drivers and pedestrians. Road crews will be working hard to keep highways and city streets clear, but conditions can change quickly. With so many variables at play, it's crucial to stay tuned to local forecasts. Every degree matters in this complex storm, and small changes can have a big impact on what you experience in your neighborhood. Keep an eye on updates, and be prepared for rapidly changing conditions as the storm unfolds. Snow lovers, get ready. Interior New England, upstate New York, and interior Pennsylvania are in the bullseye for the heaviest snow. Central and northern New England could see up to a foot, with even higher totals in the mountains. Upstate New York and the Poconos are also set for major accumulations, with snowfall rates topping an inch per hour at the storm's peak. Closer to the coast, the I-95 corridor is a wild card. Suburbs may see a slushy inch or two before rain takes over. The Ohio Valley will also get several inches, making travel hazardous. The further inland and higher the elevation, the more likely you'll be shoveling out by Friday night. Prepare now for a long-duration snow event if you're in these zones. Travel conditions will be extremely hazardous as a powerful winter storm sweeps across the region. Heavy snow, sheets of ice, and rapidly dropping visibility will combine to create chaos not only on highways and city streets, but also at major transportation hubs. Drivers will face blinding whiteouts, slippery roads, and the constant threat of losing control, while airports will be overwhelmed by delays and cancellations. The storm's intensity means that even short trips could become dangerous, and the risk of accidents will be much higher than usual. Local officials and emergency management teams are urging everyone to reconsider any travel plans for Thursday night and Friday. If you can, stay home and avoid venturing out. Not only does this keep you safe, but it also allows emergency crews and snowplows to do their jobs more effectively, without having to rescue stranded motorists or clear blocked roads. The fewer cars on the road, the faster crews can respond to emergencies and restore safe conditions. In areas where snowfall rates exceed an inch per hour, roads will quickly become impassable. Black ice, which is nearly invisible, will lurk beneath the snow, catching even experienced drivers off guard. Vehicles may lose traction without warning, and snow drifts could hide hazards or block entire lanes. These conditions can develop rapidly, making it difficult for even the most prepared travelers to react in time. Major airports from Washington, D.C. to Boston are bracing for significant disruptions. Delays and cancellations are expected to ripple across the country, affecting not just local travelers, but anyone with connecting flights. Runways may be closed for hours at a time as crews work to clear snow and de-ice planes, and terminals will likely be packed with frustrated passengers waiting for updates. Airlines are already preparing for the worst by canceling flights in advance, hoping to avoid last-minute chaos. If you have a flight scheduled, check with your airline before leaving home, and be prepared for long waits or sudden changes. Consider rebooking or delaying your trip if possible, as conditions may not improve for several hours or even days. The timing of this storm couldn't be worse. It's expected to peak right during Friday's morning and evening commutes. This means thousands of people could be caught in gridlock, with cars stuck in snow or unable to move on icy roads. Public transportation may also be delayed or suspended, leaving commuters with few safe options. Road crews and emergency responders are working around the clock, but even the most experienced teams can struggle to keep up when snow is falling this fast. Plows may be forced to make multiple passes just to keep main roads open, and side streets could remain blocked for hours. Patience and caution are essential for everyone on the road. If you absolutely must travel, give yourself plenty of extra time and drive with extreme caution. Reduce your speed, increase your following distance, and keep your headlights on. Make sure your vehicle is equipped with winter tires, a full tank of gas, and emergency supplies like blankets, food, and water. Let someone know your route and expected arrival time. Emergency services are on high alert, ready to respond to accidents and stranded motorists. However, their resources are limited, and response times may be longer than usual. The safest place to be during this storm is indoors, away from the hazards of the road. The message is clear: Safety comes first. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay home, stay warm, and wait for conditions to improve before venturing out. Your safety, and the safety of others, depends on it. Heavy, wet snow and strong winds mean widespread power outages are likely, especially where snow clings to trees and power lines. As snow piles up and winds pick up, branches and lines can snap, knocking out electricity for thousands. Utility crews are preparing, but restoration can be slow and dangerous during the storm's peak. If you lose power, it could be out for more than a day in hard-hit areas. Prepare now. Have flashlights, batteries, a battery-powered radio, and extra blankets ready. Charge your devices, and test your generator if you have one. A little preparation now can keep your family safe and warm through the outage. While the north braces for snow, the southeast welcomes a steady, soaking rain, 1 to 2 inches across the region. This rain is a lifeline for drought-stricken areas, replenishing water supplies and reducing wildfire risk. Firefighters will get a much-needed break as the rain dampens dry brush and forests. Minor flooding is possible, but the long-term benefits far outweigh the inconvenience. This storm is a reminder of how one system can bring relief to some and challenges to others. Preparing your home is essential. Start with an emergency kit, flashlights, batteries, a radio, first aid supplies, and warm clothing. Stock up on non-perishable food and water for at least 3 days, and don't forget your pet's needs. Secure outdoor items and make sure snow removal tools are ready. Check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those needing extra help. If you have a fireplace or wood stove, ensure you have dry firewood. Never use a gas stove or grill for heat. Carbon monoxide is deadly. Charge all devices and test smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. A little preparation now can prevent big problems later. If you must drive, preparation is key. Check your tires, wipers, and keep your gas tank at least half full. Slow down, increase following distance, and avoid sudden moves. Everything takes longer on slick roads. Be gentle with acceleration, braking, and steering. If you skid, steer gently in the direction you want to go. Watch for black ice, especially on bridges and shaded spots. Always use headlights for visibility. Keep a winter kit in your car, scraper, shovel jumper cables, sand or cat litter, warm clothes, snacks, and a charged phone. If stranded, stay in your vehicle and run the engine occasionally. Make sure the exhaust pipe is clear. Your safety depends on smart, cautious driving. As the storm approaches, stay informed. Small changes in track or temperature can mean big changes for your area. Use local news, weather apps, and a battery-powered radio for updates and warnings. Follow advice from officials. If they say stay off the roads, listen. The storm will move out by Saturday, but impacts, slick roads, power outages, cleanup, will linger. This is just the start of winter. More storms are likely in the weeks ahead. After the storm, check and restock your emergency kit and help neighbors where you can. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll keep you updated as the situation unfolds. That's the latest. Here's what you can expect in your neck of the woods.